Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Anthony or Big B Statz and welcome back to Minecraft Creative Cribs, a series where I tour worlds from the Minecraft console community. And we're back on Stampy Longnose's world, his lovely world, and we're taking a look inside of the broth broil. Broth broil? Yes, you know what I mean. I want to say broil, but it's like broth brawl. There we go. You'll see a lot of tongue twisters in this map, at least for me to say. This map is filled with puns here as well. Now, I don't know if he's actually finished with this either, but as you can see, there's like a giant bowl of soup here, which looks amazing. And I guess you would actually fight, and then what you have to do is, of course, try not to get knocked inside of the bowl of broth, I guess, or you get the notion of what I'm trying to say here. But anyway, welcome back to Creative Cribs. Hopefully your day is going great. Also, I hope your weekend has been going great, and happy Sunday. I remember Creative Cribs is up every Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern time. So there we have it. As you can see, it sounds like it's fire. I'm surprised this water isn't boiling right now. So you have to kind of knock each other. And look at that. I've already failed on, like, every single mini game we've played with every episode. He's kicked my butt in every single episode when it comes to this. And there's like the pothole down there. I mean, he really has destroyed me in every minigame we played on his lovely world. It's almost like this is going to haunt me, because again, we toured his world around episode 64, and again, we meet up for like 100 episodes later for the most part with brand new like minigames and brand new stuff to see, and he gets me again. Like, it's like I can't win. I don't know what it is. And what is this? Ooh, I can hear some sounds here. I'm assuming you have to go. Oh, this is kind of like checkers or so, or like chess, I believe. And I guess you kind of like have to go across like that. I know it had something to do with that, with the sounds and things like that. Like when it makes a certain sound, you can only move a certain way or something like that along those lines. But very cool. As you can see, I think like they would have his move as well, but I don't know if you guys have ever played like chess or checkers. Me myself, I've actually only played chess a few times. That's something I want to get into, is playing chess. It's definitely a thinking game as well. I know I'm really good at checkers for the most part, but I think anyone can kind of play checkers. I think checkers is pretty easy, sort of, kind of, in that sense, but I think playing chess is definitely a mind game, so that's definitely something I want to play at some point, and just try to get better at it at least, because I think it's just always, it's like one of those things, I guess, that's on my bucket list, like being a chess champion, like a pro at chess. Maybe. I think I should probably start like with, I guess, playing chess online or something like that to just maybe get better at it. I'm not quite sure how that will work out on my half there. And although me and him didn't even play that mini game, I'm going to say he beat me on that as well. And that was called the Ding Dong Game. So as you can hear, it did make the noises here. Now, this one was a pretty cool game here, and this is called the Tumble Tower. So basically, the person has to get all the way up to the top, and it's also quite difficult to do as well, because you can also like knock the person's like I almost wanted to say tumbles. You can knock their trap doors down as you go up. So it's kind of like, it all kind of depends on that sense. You just kind of got to get a good rhythm on this too. Like once you get that right rhythm as far as like looking at it, which I think you have to back up just a little bit like that. Yeah, kind of like that. But I think you can also like knock it down. But you do have to get a really good rhythm here. But yeah, you kind of get the notion of how that goes. So of course you would make it all the way up to the top at least. Now I'm gonna say I won that one. I guess the mini games we don't play, I'm gonna say that I won. So fair enough. Yep, I said it. Big B Statz has just said that. Yep, every mini game that we didn't finish, I won. No, that's not how this works. Here we have, I think this is turbo types. So turbo types, yeah. So here we have, I think this is, how does this work exactly? Okay, another pun thing here. So again, how this kind of works is that like I would place the sign there, and I would try to type the most, I think, the letters in the alphabet before I get to the bottom or so. Like I either have to kind of like finish it out, so I'll try it out and see if I can do this, but I gotta make sure that I can try to not, well, I need to try and finish before I make it to the bottom at least. So it's a matter of, again, things you have to choose. Like, do you do this for a long time, or do you actually, like, you know, try to get the most that you can before you hit the bottom? So we'll kind of see how it is, because of course the sign will stick there as we're going down. So if we just fall off here and place the sign, or I think we actually, I don't know if we place it there or not. I think we actually place it here or there. I guess here, maybe. Or so we'll try this out. We'll try it out. So let's place the sign, and then we have to walk forward. I think he's gonna also do it too. So he's gonna show me how this works, because I feel like I only get like one shot to do this, and I don't want to mess it up and run. So okay. So you just place it there, and of course then you just walk off. So we place the sign, and of course now we have to put in like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and see how much we could do before we get to the bottom. Now I can't actually see, so I'm kind of like guessing. So I'm gonna try and fit as much as I can, of course. Hopefully I can finish it, and done. There we go. All right, but I think it's actually before we hit the bottom, because I'm supposed to get like on the ladder or so. So as you can see, I'm kind of stuck here. So I think I kind of did a little too much just then before I made it to the bottom. But overall, that was really good. That was awesome. Like, again, another game that kind of makes you think, and also kind of, it makes you use your mind. Like, I love games like this that you don't expect to see, or you kind of like, you see a game and then you think it's like one thing, and then it turns out that it's just completely another thing too. That's a lot of things you'll see in this map like that. I think throughout all these episodes, if you've been keeping up with all the episodes, then you'll kind of notice that about this world, is that, you know, that happens, is that you'll see these things, and then you'll be like, you know what, maybe this is something, and it turns out that it's actually something different there. So amazing job on that. There we have bouncy boats. Now, I don't know if we played bouncy boats before, but part of me feels like we have played bouncy boats. But if we haven't, I guess we'll have to play it again. So we're gonna see exactly what happens here, but I think this seems a little familiar to me here. So start the bouncing. I think I remember this. I honestly think I remember this. So if you've never seen this before, this is gonna be super cool for you to see here. So basically, I have to bounce off of Stampy's head and get on the lily pad. So boop. There we go. So we just bounced off his head and landed straight on the lily pad just then. I think we can do it again. I honestly think we can do it again. So we're gonna get ready to bounce off his head yet again, and we can do this. And boop. I feel like I should add in like a cat noise or something like that, or kind of like his laugh whenever I jump on his head like that. That is amazing. That is awesome. And I think if you can make it over, I definitely can't make that. I'm gonna have to bounce off. No, I don't think that jump is even possible there. But whoever wins, or I think if you lose or something like that, or I think whoever wins, basically what happens is that you'll see, I think, the tears kind of come out of the eye. So he's gonna show me exactly what that looks like here. So that makes it really cool. I guess the winner like sticks his tongue out, and the loser actually has like, they start crying. So as you can see, he started crying there. Oh, don't cry. It's okay. And I think if we look at this one here, he has his tongue sticking out. So, and again, another mini game that kind of makes you think, and that's amazing right there. The fact that that's like that, and again, it kind of has like an ending to the game too, definitely means a lot. That boat over there was just totally glitched out just then. So that was, I believe, the bouncy, was it bouncing boats, I believe, or so. All right, so let's go around to this building here. Oh, this looks like a pretty neat building right here. Not too bad. I feel like I've ran out of cookies, so now I'm just gonna have to eat like a bunch of carrots. You know, I stop eating like, I guess, the unhealthy cookies, and then I start eating the carrots here. So here we have something that's quite interesting. Another mini game that we're gonna play. So I want you guys to, again, comment down below, who do you think is going to win this mini game, me or Stampy? Come on now, we're gonna try this. Hopefully we can do this. So basically how this works is that you have to shoot, I think you have to either, I don't know if we're throwing snowballs or if we're actually shooting an arrow here. I'm not sure about that, but basically what happens is that he has to shoot the painting as it goes down here. So I'll kind of show you how this works in a second here. So if I'm to play, if I was to press, like let's say this purple button, I believe the window would go down and he would have to throw a snowball in there in time. Now I can choose whichever one I want to. So it's totally up to him to try and figure out which one. Now I don't know how many snowballs he has in order to play this, but we will try, okay? We will try it out, all right? We got this. 100%, we can do this, you guys. We can do this. So I'm not gonna, should I press the purple? Nope, I'm not gonna press the purple. I'm gonna pick something, I didn't think that he could maybe go into third person and see me either, but I don't think he got it just then. All right, let's try the blue. But if he goes in third person, I don't think he'd be able to shoot that. Oh, he got that one. Oh, he already got the blue one. He missed that one. We'll press that one again. There we go. Oh, did he get it? Nope, he missed it. He missed that one as well. And let's press that one. And we're getting the gold ingots. Like, I think for every one that he misses, that's what we'll get too. So I guess that's how this works. Oh, yeah, he got it. Did he get it? No, he didn't. He didn't get that one. Oh, give me these gold ingots. Give me, oh, he didn't get that one either. What? Something's going on. He should have totally got that just then. Or maybe just a little lower, maybe. I'm assuming so. Is this possible? Is the universe actually working in my favor right now where I'm actually going to win this? I can't believe that it hasn't actually, I'm surprised it hasn't registered yet. I thought he would have totally knocked that out. I got an infinite amount. I'm gonna get like an infinite amount of gold ingots right now. I'm gonna press it again and let's see. I don't think it's working. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was. I think he was shooting it too high, so it was hitting the top of that just then. So we got, I think, 11 gold ingots out of that. I don't even know. I don't know if we'll actually play that. Oh, let's pick that up just in case. Just in case. 15 gold ingots. Not too bad. Not too shabby. And that was Snow Throw. Again, another cool game on that one. Now, I wonder if the pictures actually go back up. They might actually go back up. I'm not sure if they do, but you know, I guess we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. I don't think I won't play that side there. What is this? What game is this? I think this is, oh, let's go ahead and get a fishing rod. Uh-oh. Every time we use something with a fishing rod, we end up losing. Okay, this is called Flop. Now, again, I always tend to lose these games every single time. So this here is also one of my favorite games. I think I've also played this before. Like a fan actually made a world like kind of based off of this one. And this world was actually, well, this game was actually in it. So basically how this works is if you shoot this, like if we throw our fishing rods over, so we have to land it on the pressure plates, and what that does is it actually pushes you off, and whoever wins falls down. So this is your opportunity now to vote. Well, not necessarily to vote, but who do you think is going to win, me or Stamp? So how we're gonna work this out is that we have to kind of push this. I don't know if we'll do best out of 3 or best out of 1. So I think the game is about to start, you guys. Here it is, and go. Oh, did he get it? I feel like he just got it just then. All right, we're gonna try. Oh. Oh, oh no, we missed. We missed again. Come on. I think his fishing rod is stuck. Yeah! Got him. Finally. Oh, that was very lucky on my half. Out of all these episodes, I managed to win one minigame just then. Now that was just only one just then. So I think we'll probably do another rematch here. So maybe, oh, here, oh, I guess we've already started. Ah, he's got me already just then. Now, I don't know if we'll do best out of 3, but I guess we're going to call that one a tie, buddy. We'll call it, he just hits me with snowballs. I guess we'll just call that one a tie. Okay, it's a tie. Fair enough. So there you have it. No, I'm gonna have a nightmare about fishing rods because every mini game we play with fishing rods, he just destroys me in. Every single time, it never fails just then. All right, let's continue to move on. The good thing is we didn't like bump into any mobs either here at all, which is a good thing, which is actually a really good thing. I think this was I almost thought this was his tree train just then, but no, I don't think that's this at all. I think we're going inside of this melon tree though. If you guys know the name of this, please feel free to comment it down below so I know. You guys are really helpful when it comes to that, especially you guys that follow his series on his channel as well. Look at this nice little view over everything. Again, another world that also looks really good at night and also really good during the day. So I have to give him his props on that because again, it looks super good at night and also super good during the day. So amazing job on this. I think we may have a few more things to check out. Not much, but there's so much. I remember spawning, like the first time I joined this world, I remember spawning like way over there inside the igloo, inside like the fun land. So remember that. Like if you watched episode 64, that's where I spawned at. That was a pretty long episode. That was before I actually split parts. But if you do have time, if you want to watch that and kind of see the progress of the world, if you haven't been, let's say you just haven't like, really paid attention to the progress of the world in a series, because I know it's a really good let's play, but sometimes you may not realize like the things and the builds that he actually does and takes the time to build and how the world looks overall with a tour. And again, I really think that he's such a good builder when it comes to like his world. Now I'm curious to see if it's going to expand at all. You can tell he's a way better builder than he was before. Like whenever he first started off, like the rooms and stuff that he has. This is Maze Master. Okay, now here is like, this is where like, I think some things are like kind of invisible. Now I think these have to do with the blocks that's under it. So if we go under here, actually, I think we kind of get it out. So these are, I guess it's like the fences. And I guess they're kind of like, you can, these are also things that you can do inside of your world. If you're ever wondering or things you can do, you can also do things like this. So basically what happens is you can open up these doors here, and this is how it works. So those are like the gates, of course, that are open. So we will have to try and find a path up top and try to make it through the gates. Possibly. Now, again, that would possibly take a long time to do, but it makes it good because it is a maze. So hopefully, I don't know if all the gates are actually open, but we'll try it out and see if it works. We'll try it out. So let's see if we can make it to the very end. I'm just going to follow him because I don't know exactly which is the right way to go, but you have to make it to the middle. And hopefully we can make it to the middle here. That's what we're going to try and do at least. Oh, I'm following. Oh, we're almost there. Almost there. And it looks weird watching, but if you're playing it, you literally cannot move forward. Just picture yourself kind of bumping into, I know you're probably like, why don't you just cut across the middle? You honestly can't. Like, it's literally like an invisible block in front of you. Like, I can't move past where I'm going right now. And I think there's a fence that's maybe not open here. I think that must be it, because we went around in the circle and we're unable to get through. So maybe we forgot to open up a gate, possibly, to make it to the middle? That's what I'm thinking, at least. I'm almost certain that's the case when it comes to this. So, yeah, I think we may have forgot to open up a gate here. That creeper's just up there watching us, like, laughing, like, ho, 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 ho. They don't know what they're doing. But, yeah, I think that there has to be, because there's no way possible. I almost feel like I can get lucky and find it, but I feel like, no, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here either. Trying to find a way out, but I think it's somewhere up here to the right. Is it somewhere over here to the right? I kind of hate that I'm stuck in the maze now. I might fall. Oh, he's gonna drop down, so I might drop down as well, because trying to get out of there, that would take such a long time to do. But amazing job on this. Amazing job on that. Again, that was awesome. Pretty good idea. And I like, again, how it was kind of planned out like that. And you'll notice a lot of things. And hopefully you guys are grabbing like little building tips also from this as well. And I think Creative Cribs has inspired a lot of people to build. And I want you guys to, a lot of you guys do appreciate the builds and appreciate the people that build these things too, because it does take time. Building is not easy unless, of course, no, it's not easy. There's no unless, of course. Building's not easy, so you gotta have major respect for anybody that builds maps or anything like this, because it takes a lot of work. It essentially takes a lot of work and a lot of time. I've built a few maps myself, and like maybe like hide and seeks or something like that, and it takes, well, it didn't take me a while, but it does take time, and to imagine that people build these massive maps, and here I am, I built maybe smaller maps, and it takes me a day or two, but you know, that's because you have to put a lot of time in. I guess you get out what you kind of put in when it comes to map building, and also with anything you do in life. The more things you put effort into, the more rewarding that it's going to be. But it looks like we are closing in on the final seconds of the episode, you guys. I want to say this has been an amazing tour on Stampy's lovely world, and I appreciate all of you guys who stopped by to tune in for Creative Cribs. But thanks again to Stamps for having me, and thank you all for watching. And I will see you all in the next episode of Creative Cribs. Bye!